In divorce court today. Birthday songs and half-naked selfies are at the top of Britney's list of ways Raymond has caused her pain. Raymond says he will try to be a little more honest if she will try to drink a little less. Brittany Reed and Raymond Curtis have brought their dispute for Judge Lynn Toler to resolve. Testimony in divorce court starts now.
Ms. Reed and Mr. Curtis, I understand you two have been together for 4 years and you have 2-year-old twins.
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am.
You're 7 weeks pregnant.
Yes.
But your main concern is you have a child by a previous relationship and you don't think Mr. Curtis engages with that child at all. Why don't you tell me what your concern is with respect to your oldest?
Well, to start it off, my 6-year-old, he really likes Raymond.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he looks up to him as too much of a father figure, more like an older brother, not brother, but just some type of male
role model.
Yeah. I think his problem is he doesn't want to get too involved because my son has a father in his life that's, you know, all the way in his life. So that's where that kind of clashes.
When you say all the way in, you mean he sees him regularly, he pays child support, all of that?
Yeah, now he lives with him now.
Well, what would Mr. Curtis not do that caused you concern?
Well, there was this one incident, I think it was on my son's 4th birthday or 5th birthday. He, you know, engaged in activities, the earlier ones. We went to take the kids somewhere. I had to beg him to go, though, you know.
She didn't have to beg me to go.
Hang on, Mr. Curtis. I'm gonna get to you for real.
I asked him, do you want to go with us? And he kind of shied off and was like, no, I don't. And I'm like, well, I want to take all the kids, and I can't just, you know, it'll be hard for me to take my twins and him, and, you know.
You needed help.
Yeah,
too many kids, too many little kids, you needed help.
So I asked him to go. That was a struggle, but he went. Later on that night, we sang Happy Birthday to my son, and he left. And I asked him, like, you're not going to stay and sing Happy Birthday with us? And I don't remember what his exact words were, but he ended up leaving. And I felt like, you know, why not stay and sing Happy Birthday and then go leave and do whatever it is
Curtis,
you wanted to do?
what is your response to her allegations?
I don't remember exactly what it was I had to go do, but I think it was kind of important. And I was like, well, why did you guys just wait till I come back to sing Happy Birthday? I'd only be gone for about like 30 minutes. But I actually did go to the car, and I was like, you know what? I thought about it, like, man, I'm just gonna go sing Happy Birthday. And I did, and I left. Her attitude was because I sang it and left, so.
Ms. Reed, that sounds just a little silly to me. That you're here in a 4-year relationship, 7 weeks pregnant, 2-year-old twins. You got a 6-year-old, and he didn't sing Happy Birthday to him. I don't understand how that is a lack of proper step parenting.
We also had a party, and I had to beg him to go. When we left from where we took the kids earlier that day, I had told him, you know, well, we're going to have a party at my mom's house. And he's like, oh, do I got to go? And
the begging come from because you already. Oh, okay.
Like, yeah, you have to go. You know, like, what is that going to look like to my family if you don't show up to my son's birthday party?
I don't be really concerned with what it's going to look like to her family, because I'm not dating her family. I respect them and all that, but...
You're in a relationship with her.
Yeah, I'm in a relationship with her. The begging and all that is because we be having drama before the actual thing that we about to go do, so...
What kind of drama do you have?
She might see something in my phone, or she says I'm, like, big on social media talking to women, but I have, like, a lot of women friends, so she might go through my phone or see somebody say, hey, how are you doing? And I say, hey, what's up, blah, blah, blah. And then she'll come like, oh, why are you talking to her? And I'd be like, well, that's just my friend. She just said hi. She'd be like, oh, well, you don't talk to her when I'm laying down with you. And I, well, she don't call me when I'm laying down with you. So she just makes a big issue out of stuff like that. And we'll be arguing about that. And then she want to come talking about, well, after we arguing, well, do you still want to go to the party? I'm like, well, no, I don't want to go now. Like, we've been arguing. I don't even want to be around you right now.
Ms. Reed, is he doing things on social media that you find inappropriate?
Well, we have a lot of the same mutual friends. You know, we grew up in the same area, so there was one girl I knew, and she took a half-nude selfie, and he liked it. And I felt like that was kind of wrong because I know her.
Like on Facebook or?
On Instagram.
On Instagram.
Yeah. And I
Did you like the half nude selfie?
Yeah, I did. I think it was on accident though, like, cause you double tap.
No.
I think I had scrolled down and pressed it on accident.
You don't think he's cheating on you? You
Not
don't
with
think
her.
he's cheating on you,
No,
do you?
she know I'm not.
Not with that girl, but I do think he is. Probably
With whom?
like not right
no
this
names,
second.
but not right this second. He's cheated on you in the past, is what you're trying to
Yes,
say.
he has.
Give
She
me an
thinks I
example of
cheated.
what instance or what information you have that leads you to believe that.
He's told me himself, first of all, that he was talking to a girl, which he first told me was just his friend. Later on down the line, he ended up telling me that that same girl invited him over for dinner and sent naked pictures to his cell phone.
Did he go?
I don't know.
To dinner?
I don't know.
Do you
'Cause he
recall the
always-
circumstance?
Yeah, I didn't go though, but
who
I do recall
knows?
it though. But I'm trying to be honest with her to tell her. But when it's like when I tell
Yeah,
her,
you know what? Some people out here can just be scandalous. He could be doing nothing at all. They tell her, ooh, this nice, big, tall, brown drink of water, and they like, let me do this, that, and the other. He should put them in check once it happens. But if he tells you about it, that seems to indicate to me that he's neither inviting it nor liking it. He's trying to let you know what somebody else is doing so you don't feel blindsided.
I try to be honest with her and tell her, but it's like, it's like I'm still in the doghouse with her because if I tell her, then if we get into a little argument, she'll be like, oh, well, go be with so-and-so or go talk. I'm like, man, why? You wouldn't even know that if I didn't tell you. I could have just not even told you.
Does he come to you and tell you stuff that you otherwise wouldn't know that makes you angry because it seems to indicate a relationship?
Yeah.
Now,
I get
how much
angry.
sense does that make?
Because
if he was
I-
doing something wrong, wouldn't he not tell you?
No, he would tell me. I think he would tell me. I think it's like a mind game that he plays. He only tells me what he probably thinks. So if I tell her a little bit, then maybe she'll just get off my back about the whole thing.
Okay, I
Because-
see where you're coming from. It doesn't look rational, but I see it.
Next, will phone snooping, heavy drinking, and a bar fight doom this relationship? Have you been living together for years but find that splitting up is as complicated as divorce? Call toll-free at 1-877-311-2222 or visit our website at divorcecourt.com. Become a fan at facebook.com/divorcecourt. Real life, real relationships, real solutions. Divorce Court continues.
We've spent a fair amount of time talking about Ms. Reed's concerns regarding you, but we're going to talk about that in a minute. Mr. Curtis, I want to start with you and ask you, what is your major concern with Ms. Reed?
My major concern with Miss Reed is I feel like sometimes her actions are like a little bit like she feels like she's insecure, which I feel like I've given her no reason to be that way. You know, I tell her how attractive she is all the time and all type of things like that. But the way she, like how I'm in this courtroom right now, I'm in court every day with her at house because she constantly, and I constantly have to defend myself. And sometimes it's so bad I have to break it down like, look, if this, and this don't add up, then it's not that.
It's not that.
It's not that.
It's not that. Give me the most single incriminating thing that he's done.
Well, the girl who sent the nude selfie and invited him to dinner,
It
he was
wasn't even nude.
actually
Hang on.
he was actually messing with the girl. I had to like snoop through his phone because his phone stayed locked. So that gave me, a reason to feel some type of way about him cheating on me. I went through his phone and I seen text messages with him and her.
And what did they
Saying
say?
that I miss you. I've been thinking about you all day. And she's inviting him, oh, let's go to the beach.
Did all that occur?
Yes, it did.
So you were kind of messing with this girl, right?
Yeah, I was, but it was during.
So that's why
Hang on,
him
hang
telling
on.
me
It was
like,
during a period where I was real vulnerable and took those type of things.
I don't think so.
Mr. Curtis, I was already getting ready to get in the she's a little bit
No,
crazy
we was
boat and
arguing-
roll
no.
with you, and then you jump up and say you're cheating with somebody.
But I wasn't physically cheating. It was just like, I never really.
That's the worst kind.
Yeah. Wait women don't discern the difference. Let me say this to you, Mr. Curtis. You say Ms. Reed has a drinking problem. Why don't you tell me about the nature of her problem with alcohol?
All right. Well, first of all, that night with the girl who she's talking about, she went to a sports bar, and I see her getting dressed, taking little shots, drinking with her sister and her auntie. I'm like, well, where y'all about to go? And she's like, oh, I'm going to the same place. I'm like, oh, my God. In my mind, I'm like, dang, it's crazy. So then later on that night, I'm laying down watching TV, and I get a text from the first girl saying something like, oh, I see her, woo, woo, woo. And then I get a text from her, and then they both start calling me at the same time. I already knew it was all bad. She came home drunk, physically tried to attack me, and it was just a bad situation. I understand it's my fault, though, but still.
It got messier than it needed to be.
She be
got
drinking.
all corner.
She be drinking and tripping, and...
Ms. Reed, do you drink too much?
I don't think I drink too much, but sometimes
how
when I
often do you drink? Every day?
No, it's not every day.
When you drink, do you get drunk?
Sometimes, yes.
Okay. All right, I think I know what's going on here.
When divorce court continues, does jumping to conclusions, plus a short fuse, result in a relationship time bomb?
Do you think this couple can stop arguing and patch up their relationship? Call 1-800-282-1991 to vote now and see if America agrees with your opinion. You'll also receive some valuable offers. Call now, 1-800-282-1991.
If you would like your case heard on Divorce Court, call us toll-free at 1-877-311-2222 or log on to our website at divorcecourt.com and join the conversation on Twitter at Divorce Court. Divorce Court continues.
Ms. Reed, I want your version of the incident at the sports bar.
Okay, well, to start off, when I was getting ready to leave, I noticed he was on the phone, and it sounded like he was on the phone with a girl. I confronted him. I'm like, who are you talking to?
How's like on the phone with a
Hey,
girl?
Mr. Curtis, do not interrupt.
I've known you for 10 plus years. I can understand. I know when you put your Mac moves on, okay? So he was talking to a female, obviously. I asked him about it. He like, oh, no, that's just a homegirl. So I'm like, okay, so when I get there, I see her. And because I heard him tell the person on the phone, like, oh, yeah, you know, my girl about to be there, too. So when I see her, I was furious. And I felt like that was just wrong for him to not even, you know, but I confronted the girl, and this is before I seen the text messages between them. And I asked her, like, oh, you know, Raymond told me that you sent him some pictures and invited him to dinner. And she denied it and this and this and that, so it just escalated from there. But I was just so mad at him for lying and sitting there talking to her. You know, like, why would you? That's just really disrespectful. That you're in my house, knowing I'm about to go to this place, talking to her. Like, after you just denied up and down.
I got you. I understand where you're coming from. You say that she never admits that she's wrong. Yeah. Give me an example of that.
Okay, one time we laying in the bed, and I think she wanted a particular item from the store. So I already knew the store was closed. Like, when she's talking about what she wants, I'm like, man, the store is closed already. She's like, could you go to the store and give me this particular item? I'm like, the store is closed. She's like, no, it's not closed. I'm like, it is closed. I'm like, I'm not finna get up and get dressed and go. I already know it's closed. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna call them. They call them. I'm like, yeah, and they tell me, like, we're closed. So I'm like, I'm telling you, and she just gets an attitude. Anytime I prove her wrong, she gets an attitude, and she's wrong a lot. So she always has an attitude.
Do you remember the thing about the store? Was he not right?
I mean, he was right that time, but I don't believe that he is telling me I always think I'm right, because that is like him. And then we get into arguments because he always wants to prove me wrong. Even if I'm right about a situation, he will try to fight and fight until I'm proven wrong, to where sometimes I just give up. And even if I believe I'm right, I'm like, okay.
How often do you people argue during any given week?
Every day.
Every day you argue.
But
every day
some days be cool. Like, it don't be heavy arguments. Just last night, she tell me, like, when I got to this place, she like, well, I called you at such and such time. I'm like, no, you didn't. Like, she like, well, thinking I'm deviating, doing something again last night. I'm like, no, I told you when I called you that your phone went straight to voicemail because you were asleep. She's like, oh, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. Then she called me back like, oh, you know what? you did call me at that time, and I was asleep. I'm like, see, there you go right there. But she made it a big argument. She swore up and down that I was out.
Now, Ms. Reed, do you see the problem there that you jump to conclusions very quickly, get very angry based on those conclusions, and then you've wasted a lot of time hooping and hollering and being angry about something that didn't happen? I mean, you don't confront people, you inquire. You don't get angry, you ask. And that way you have information as opposed to solely emotion, and then you can live a life that won't make your kids crazy. Do you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
She took my Laker jacket, my favorite Laker jacket, and threw it outside in not our trash, but the real trash with ants and bugs and all that, and ruined my jacket, threw some of my clothes away, because she gets angry and that day she did have a right to be angry, but her anger, she always overreacts.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about, too.
Judge Lynn Toler's ruling, next.
It's time for you to call 1-800-282-1991 to answer today's question. You'll receive some valuable offers. Call now.
Divorce Court, Judge Lynn Toler's ruling right now.
Ms. Reed, I'm not gonna fuss at you. You know why? Because even though I think you're a whole lot of wrong, I have the power not to get angry about it. And I want you to take this as a lesson in how to get things done. You're very, very young. You're a beautiful young lady. What, you're 25 years old, right?
Yeah.
Getting ready to give birth to your 4th kid. Now, here's the deal. You've been thrown into a major league adult situation when you have the maturation process that stopped at 18 because you could no longer, you were busy taking care of kids when you should have been busy growing up. And so you're stuck where you were, living someplace else, and you're not able to handle it. And you need to see that your lack of maturity often causes the problems that you have. In high school, they would do, you saw her, you looked at her. That has to be gone by the time you have children. You have to completely trust a man before you allow him to incubate a baby in your body. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you can't just have a baby and then, you've got to make better decisions, and you've got to understand that you need to grow up. You're responding in a reactionary fashion to things that occur on a normal circumstance because you don't have the maturity to do otherwise. You need to gain that maturity. And the first thing is, let the first wave pass you by. Instead of confronting, inquire. Get a chalkboard at your house. Do not confront, inquire. And then when you inquire, you must listen. Now, that doesn't mean you're all right. You're 32 years old, you got this young one over here. You know better than to do some of the stuff that you're doing. She's already half in the bag, mad about stuff that because she's insecure, scared to death, got 4 kids. And when people are frightened, they get angry, and she's always frightened because she has so much on her. Are you with me with that?
Yes, ma'am.
You know what I mean? I think the stuff about the kid, you got a father in his life. Every birthday, you're worried about this birthday party, singing happy birthday. That's childish, man. My father never showed up, not one of my birthday nothings. Didn't see him. Also didn't see a tuition bill to college. You know what I mean? So there's a trade-off there. But it's not about happy birthday at the birthday party. It's just not. It's not that important. And to the extent that that's important to you, that again is a lack of maturity on your part. Do the right thing, man.
Yes, ma'am.
You're gonna have 3 kids with her. Don't do anything scandalous, suspicious, ridiculous. Don't get out there and, women will throw attention at you. You're nice looking, man. Don't go all out there like that. Just be cool, calm, and inconspicuous for me.
Okay.
Can you do that?
Yes, I will.
Do the right thing. You got another baby on the way. Best of luck to you. This matter is adjourned.
Brittany and Raymond agree with the judge that they need to learn to have more control over their emotions and in inquire instead of confront. Post a comment or submit your case at divorcecourt.com or call toll-free 1-877-311-2222. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter at Divorce Court.